Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. Okay, we can drop reroll, it's like playable. But I'll look for better, I think. Quick look at my teammates' rolls. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh. Do I just keep everything? I mean, that was the entire reason for dropping as much as I dropped. Yeah, I think I just keep everything. Did I play it with harlots? And actually, like, overbuild? Which is fine for us. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't know if it's correct, but I'm gonna do it this way. I don't mind a cow scam. I also don't mind a overbuild a game. Do I mind that? No, I think I'm pretty good with that, right? This should be good for me. So in the end I have 2 meat wagons and 4 like little blockers. So I'll leak a little bit, but I won't leak that much. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. Glad I didn't do harlot in the end. I'm allowed to push this. I'm not going to though. I think I just won't. But should I anyway? Maybe I should. I don't want to mix, really. But I guess I have to mix anyway, right? Let's just stay for now. So the thought process is a militia for 2 makes life easier. Because if I have to make something small on 2, it's a little bit awkward. Although is this holding level 2? I think what I have is actually holding level 2 to no send. But the other concern is since we're sending 2, if I push and they send 3, I'm gonna leak half the way, if not more. So I think I probably try not to... I think I just stay for level 3. Then I either end up with 3 militias or a harlot. Probably 3 militia. On level 3, makes sense. Okay, we're mixing with wagon, which is totally cool. We get our privateer. Oh yeah, because he didn't like any creeps, right? So he just gets privateer. Cool. So I can cover 5. So like I cover 5, he covers 6. We can both be good on 7 depending how much we push. So we can do it like that. Okay, they actually resend here. So that's should be good for me. Militia's good here. And then obviously 2 meat wagons are pretty solid, and it's only 1 spirit, right? Yeah, good for me. Well, he got a furb, that's a bit nasty. He got a furb. Good send splits if we're going into a bit more of an overbuildy game. How many Blood Orcs? 4 Blood Orcs. Okay, so they're just like straight to king. I'm good to push this thing. I'll get a militia and I'll get maybe an armor on it. Hey, nice, I got that third kill. That's a lot of money. I like money. I like this one as well. Nice. Wants to race 5. I'll just stay on this push then. Early 4-1 into cover 5 should be fine then, really. So this is 190 gold. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yes, I can do that. Because I get 173, 183, 191. So I end up with 4 upgraded militias on level 4, which is obviously quite strong. Then I can do 4 spears on level 5 with Corrupted End or a couple of tier 1s or a cloth armor or just whatever, right? Probably a cloth armor. Yeah, I want the cloth armor here because 430 is honestly pretty low for having a couple of militia. And the cloth armor makes it so much tankier here. Because obviously, instead of taking 120% damage, a cloth armor and militia takes 90% this level. That's a big difference. But as you can see, it's still like pretty close. But yeah, I cover 4. And I cover 5 just by staying on this push. Well, I hope I cover 5 at least. I'll do okay on 5. Does he have any mix for 5? Parrot. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we build like this with no spears because that's the best I can do for level 4 if they decided to try and undercut. It's worth saying they don't know that I have a cloth armor because this one died on 3. But I don't think that makes much of a difference, really. But yeah, I mean, they don't send 4 into privateer, I don't think. And they probably have a pretty good idea that I'm going to be overbuilding, but that's okay. And they're right. God, I'm at 14 food already. It's so easy to forget how militia just chews through your food. It's fine. So we wanted to go Murgle, so I'm assuming Murgle plus Hermit. They certainly look like AoEs from kill speed on 1 and the leaks on 2, so that makes sense. We can wait for the scout. Okay. Immolation? That's... I mean, it's a thing. Let's just go ahead and full build here then. Immolation's kind of terrifying. But I mean, I have 840 value with 4 Spear Militia. He has 840 value with 4 Privateers, but, you know, he has Parrots. Parrots are good here. I'm gonna save, because I want to do farm into Wisps. I have 3 Spirits and a Furb. Holy fuck, they hate the Privateer. But that's good for me. That should be a lot easier for me to hold than like Blood Orc. The Ent tank 3 hits from the Furb, which is awesome. Like, that's a lot of damage that just doesn't go to my militias. Okay, I'll have a small mid. I mean, that's fine, I guess, really. Wow, he has a crazy mid. What the hell? He has 4 privateers mid. Damn. Wow. Stathis. Yeah, fucking Chad. What is that? 4 privateers. Crazy. Right, I mean, we're just totally fine, or what? Don't think we need one regen. They have Night Saber mid. Okay. Where the fucking health on those privateers? That's so disgusting. They have Stomp. Okay. Four fucking privateers mid versus 5 cent. I didn't see if he got a Furb or not, but I mean, I guess Parrots, right? Somewhat, actually, honestly, not even somewhat, just largely negate that. We're just gonna rush 7-2 because we have Immolation. Don't care about trading 2 heals. We can definitely go like Freehold vibes and get a Necrolite or something at this point. I'm just thinking, like, how tilted would I be if I was on West and I saw 4 privateers in mid? God, I'd be fucking furious. Damn. I'd be, yeah, I would be quite unhappy about 4 privateers going mid versus 5 send. It's like I watch the replay and try and figure out who didn't send a Furb. But I mean, I think he got, I mean, I don't know. But if I was on West, I'd be thinking like, alright, who skipped Furb? Because I want to kill him. How's his roll? Not great. But I mean, it's fine. He can just drop some units and use the 50, or he can play that for 10 as well, and just use like these 3 for 10. Question is, do we want to go Blood Orc into Night Saber? It's reasonable. I mean, Mogul's an aura. I think we probably send a Furb. I think we probably send a Hermit, and then we'll see, I guess. So I get, how much gold here? 33 plus 18, 43, 51. So I need 7 gold. Yeah, I should be able to get that. I will get that, I just send anything for income. Like Blood Orc. I can wait for a Murgle. Yeah, I mean, Murgle versus the Night Saber, it makes sense, right? Also, I totally didn't need to stress about gold. I had a 2-1 to sell. I'll keep him around for now, though.
Job's done. I am prepared.
I don't think I reached Commander. Oh well. Oh, I totally did. Okay. My bad. I mean, another Hermit is alright, really. I got Firm at Whelp. Do you reckon I'll hold Firm at Whelp? Maybe. These light armors are not so good on 7. In fact, they're pretty bad on 7. But 7 wasn't the main focus once we got Immolation in what felt like it just everyone sends 5. 7-3 mid. GigaChad. Yeah. I fucked myself over for 7 doing the light armors, but definitely felt worth it for 5. And 3 as well. Yeah, didn't get a muggle. That's okay though. They still don't have such a good time here. I guess we're gonna lose 2 and they're gonna lose 2 as well, or maybe they'll lose 3. I mean, we're losing 2 heals for sure. How much regen do we have? 2 regen's enough. So we'll see if they end up on 1 heal or if they end up on 0. They actually don't quite have mana yet. So this is -3 coming. Okay, they're just dinged -3. Seems like a kill 10 angle then. Kill 10 is fine. He's 7-4 already. Crazy. If we want a Panda Pudge 10, I'm just gonna bank. It's -4. So all in 10 seems pretty legit. Don't want a 12 or 13 into Night Saber. It's like all in 10 or 14. Seem like the options to me. Do you think I actually just go 7-4, by the way? Try and go fast 7-4. Because I'm mid here. Can they punish it? It'll meme King Lake. But it's like, is that bad? We get time? I think we like time. Nah, let's stay. Stay and really go for the whole 10. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to add armor on the militia. I'm going to look for a slightly smaller mid, slightly more time. So he's got an apparition, which is fine for 10, but the thing is it's pretty bad on 8. So it won't damage share at all, just sit behind all his units as soon as the, because all his small things will die. I think it's pretty unlikely the apparition takes any damage before the privateers are starting to die. Which is like not optimal on like 8, but don't get me wrong, his positioning's good, it's where you want it for 10, right? But it's more just thinking about the size of his mid, right? So we don't want... Well, like, I think we're down to King Lake here and then just try and end the game on 10. 29 creeps, so... I don't know why it's so laggy, by the way. Hopefully that cleans up. Been having some internet issues here, so hopefully that's just a temporary sort of thing. Haven't been like major, but just, you know, slow. Anyway, we end up like not King Laking, but I guess that's fine. Actually, is that true? Maybe, no, I end up not king laking. Okay, I could have not built then, and I guess that was maybe the way. This is like still relatively slow, so it's not terrible. Don't have that much. I'm not that good here. Don't want to leak. It's not really leaking. Gravekeeper. Okay. Normally I wouldn't prio the upgrade too hard, but we'll see how it does. I think I'll just grab the ghost. Save the rest of my cash. Alright, so Panda Pudge. Okay, the only one I actually remember was the lightsaber, and then they had a thingy. Skipping whelp? Yeah, fair enough. The thingy, the mermaid. Okay, did the Pudge Panda. Gonna be checking if verbs are covered. I'm totally happy to do mine. And it's gonna be horses, for the most part. Okay, yeah, our verbs are getting covered. Mine and pinks, which is nice. Not particularly required, but it's nice. And yeah, focusing horses versus AoE. Like big one taps, militia, AoE thing, AoE enemies, more inclined to go horses. Okay, so Necrolite. Blocker. That seems pretty good to me. Couple of harpies, don't hate a couple of harpies. And yeah, a couple more cloth armors. Maybe it was one less cloth armor for like triple blocker or something, but I think this is fine really. 1980 value with 7.3 and 110 income. Definitely feeling okay about that. Let's skip. Alright. We'll have 2 lanes eating 5 bosses? Looks like 5 bosses, yeah. It's an interesting question of whether I want to push here. I think I want to push once. Right? Well, maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't want to push. Okay, they're like 12 bosses. Maybe they can live. They did a lot of damage. Probably with like full king. Feels like game is unlosable if we just like don't die on 12, 13 though. So I think I'm just gonna stay and we'll make that happen. It doesn't matter that I don't have much wood. I mean, they're certainly pretty weak. We'll see if they die. It is indeed close. I think they live. Stomp cooldown. Yeah, they survive. Which is okay. Maybe if I go 7-4 and we like slower on 8 and we king like, maybe it's game. Well, they have absolutely no push. Should be pretty safe to push against that, really. Okay, yep, that's a pretty good unit. That's a pretty good unit. Yeah. That is the reason I'm pushing. It's because I saw... Or I judged that the same way as he did. Thought basically if they had more push, more lumber... Wouldn't say I'm scared on 12-13, but it just felt like, well, this is the only way we could lose the game, so let's not lose the game. But then it's like, okay, they don't have the lumber to try that, so we can push +1s. Or +1. They win the arena, but that's fine. Oi. Game. Can I zoom up? Thank you. Camera just kept taking me down. Which was odd.
Research complete.
Personally wouldn't.
I am prepared.
Personally wouldn't. Okay, so NG. We were probably just Night Saber. Yeah, Night Saber start. We were Disciple. We were Wagon, I guess? They're not bad 15. Like, they're really not. I'm not a big fan of the fact that my wood is so crap because I was intending to stay 7-throw. Not the biggest fan of being 7-4 either. Do we play for 16 then?
Out with it.
Do you think I can go mid every level this game? I think so. Okay, Magnetor is good, the rest is not great. Yeah, I think I can go mid every level this game. So is that... Where did I place this egg? I did something really weird with this placement, and it wasn't really intentional. Yeah, it's half a spot off the wall. God, that's tilting. And it doesn't matter because it's talk. But it's still just annoying. Well, Phoenix Leaks are going to be slow. Nice reborn. Second egg. It's pretty slow. I'm going to have trouble, reaching a bear. Okay. So I don't think they can race. We send 14. I don't think they can race 20. I think they have to send before. If they manage to live, which is absolutely an if, by the way. God, what did I do? That's so disgusting. Alright, whatever.
My brothers, I am prepared. Job's done. Out with it. Enlighten me. Upgrade complete.
I like to Behemoth. To Behemoth is pretty shit versus the king, compared to more, you know, gargoyles, whatever. But to Behemoth is pretty good on the lanes, and they have 0 heals, so we don't really need to try and kill the king, because the king will just die by himself. Pretty good Phoenix Lake. Because this is another egg, right? Yeah. Nice. It's pretty slow. Oh, we actually get a scout. Why? Why are they leaking here? Why are they leaking 16 creeps here? Blue has Talk, purple has a second Hades, red has a flying machine. Purple has Disciple? I had Disciple already. Okay. Why are they leaking here?
Upgrade complete. That's a given.
I don't know.
Out with it.
At the moment I'm just upgrading ranged units behind 2 Tox, because ranged units will help me if they survive and then try and send like 17 or something. Like everything that dies after the Tox is helpful. So I can upgrade the meat wagons as well.
I am prepared.
But yeah, there's like the Medusa ability deals damage. Priest is just like auto attacker. I don't care about his heals. It's just he does a bit of damage with his auto attack. So it's like, yes, sweet, you're helpful.
Thy bidding.
Right. I think they'll have a hard time living here. The values are reasonable, but they're not that high. Sand was also quite low though. I think I'm meant to push once here, because I think I go mid every level. So I think if they live, it's a resend angle on 20 for us. Like, not trying to hold 20, just commit to holding 17, 18, and win a 20 race if they wait that long. But it looks like they die. I mean, 54 leaks is just too many for 0 heals, right? But it's totally reasonable they skip. I mean, I'm 3600 value with 2 Tox and a Ghost on 14, like, I'm not leaking. And 15 race is winnable for them as well. And after no leak 11, it, you know, I mean, in the end they have, like, 1 mid and clear a little bit better on a couple of lanes, and this becomes close all of a sudden, right? And I don't think their values were that bad here. But yeah, this is what it is. So anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. Yeah, as you can see, the values are pretty right. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.